fourth episode of Band Practice with Sisi, an independent journalism series where we interviewed bands in their band practice spaces. Today we're at the Conservatorium interviewing band Still Full from Lunch. Let's say hi! Hi guys! Can I get everyone please to introduce themselves and what you do in the band?
Hi, I'm Matilda. I play the flutes.
My name is Jess and I sing.
Hey, my name's Matt and I play the drums.
My name is Daniel and I play keyboards.
I'm Mitch and I'm on trumpet.
I'm Heath and I play guitar.
I'm Kai and I play bass.
We're 1 minute in already. To start off, can I get you guys to tell me why your name is Still Full from Lunch?
Unfortunately, that's my fault. Yeah, I when we made the band, I was like really into Black Country New Road, and that's like 4 words. And I don't know, for some reason I was like, yeah, this is just as cool as that. Which yeah, feels a bit silly now, but yeah, it's just like, you know, short, sharp 4 words. And that was sort of the thinking behind it. And also, my nana used to say it a lot. Like, she was kind of like, every time she ate like the smallest meal, it was like, oh, I'm still full from lunch. I can't eat anything for like 3 days. So yeah, shout out to her.
Cute. Okay, what is the favorite lunch item off a restaurant menu?
I think Jess.
I have something to say about this. It was the chicken Caesar wrap from McDonald's, but they have actually taken it off of the menu. No. And I thought for months that it was just going to be like a temporary thing, that they were going to, you know, bring it back, and it's not the case. So that's okay.
Can you guys tell me about how you tackle the chaos of being a 7-piece band?
I'm probably the worst person to ask about that because I usually the latest to the show.
Share
so
these mics,
please. Yeah, I am the chaos question.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Yes, we got a pretty cool group chat. We get a lot of important stuff said in that group chat. We've like tackled it. We try to like have a day, like the same day every week, where we rehearse. And every week that day seems to change. So yeah, we we rehearse like here at the con because it's like good. It's pretty good. How do we tackle like writing and fitting all? It's pretty difficult. Like, we've gotten pretty good at it, but at first it was sort of just everyone would play all the time. And it got pretty old pretty quick. So I had to tell Matt to shut up a lot. But yeah, it's like when we write, we're always thinking about arranging instrumentation. It's not just like chord progression and then off you go. It's sort of like we have to put a lot more effort when we actually we're writing the songs. So yeah.
And how does it go having like, you know, an extra, you almost have like a whole extra section in your band to what like a conventional, like, I don't want to define you to a genre, but like how did you come together as a band with all these different instruments?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was just sort of like I'd kind of been writing a few songs and just getting into playing the guitar and didn't really know what I was doing, and it started as like I really like Black Country New Road. They got a lot of weird shit. There's a lot. It goes back to that a lot, which is kind of insufferable. But so they got a lot of weird instruments, and it was sort of like we went to a school that had a good music program, and so, you know, I knew Mitch, Matt, and Dan all from school, and then I knew Matilda and Jess during high school, and it was just sort of a situation of like, these are the instruments that I know that people I like play, and Kai came along later as well. But yeah, I guess the instrumentation was sort of I wouldn't say a victim of circumstance, like a beneficiary of circumstance. Yeah. Um, yeah, and so we're kind of tied with that. Those are the instruments that we have, and so our sound comes from that because we work with what we got. And yeah.
And what did it feel like when you said that you were all playing at the same time? What did it feel like when you actually developed your first song? Was that like the best thing ever? The best take?
Yeah, it was a pretty cool moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good moment.
Okay.
What was the first song?
Rain.
Rain. Yeah, probably
Because
Rain.
that was kind of pre-written. Like, what was the first
Yeah.
one? Sorry. What was the first one we all like wrote together?
Would it have been Hairpiece?
Yeah, all Steinways.
Or yeah,
Oh,
true. It's probably
love that.
Steinways.
Yeah. It was very satisfying.
Yeah.
I
feel like
mean, it
in
was
Rain-
changed a bit.
Sorry, I don't want to talk.
Sorry.
In that bit in Rain where everyone comes in, like
Yeah.
there's kind of a bit where it's just guitar and then just everyone
Yeah.
plays something, and it probably sounded worse back then. In my mind, it just happened, and it was like,
Yeah.
lights from the heavens.
It was
but-
like it was like in this random like little shed pretty much at Heath's, but like I remember that I stopped playing what I was doing and I had to listen. I'm like, wow, this is actually really good. Like it was one of those moments when you're like, oh, okay. I thought we were just mucking around, but no, it was really cool.
We're on to something.
Yeah, literally.
Awesome. So you've said Black Country New Road a few times, and you can answer with that again. But is there like any music that you're all listening to, or that is influential to like a majority of you, or do you all like have different tastes in music and bring them to it?
Yeah, we definitely like have different tastes in music,
Yeah.
but what's really cool, I think, is like how that can, influence the sound, and we can come into this melting pot, like middle ground. Like there's jazz influence. 3 of us study jazz. Heath likes Black Country New Road. Mitch really likes fusion and like 70s funk. I'm not too sure about. You can talk to that.
I
if you
mean,
like.
I think I like this band because it's not generally the music that I would listen to personally, but I enjoy making music with this group of people, even though I feel like I don't have as much to necessarily contribute because I'm not exactly on like the same
No, that's a
wavelength.
load of
No.
crap.
Well,
She-
no,
she
I'm
could-
just-
no, you
but I
can-
also
yeah.
want to put. I hate the Beatles, and that is like that is one of the biggest influences. Like you will listen to the lyrics, and Heath manages to slip in some little Beatles, and I'm over it. Like, but other than that, it's yeah. But other than that, it's yeah.
What are your influences?
I love the birthday party. I have a tattoo of the birthday party.
And I feel like that's
Yes.
kind of derivative. Like that, I
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of listen to a few different things. I went to Chelsea Wolfe recently. She's one of my favorite artists. So I don't know. Well, interested in lots of things, which is why I like this because it's a kind of fusion of a bunch of different sort of genres. So
And you?
I don't know. I like silly music.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I think I'm meant to agree with that.
I really like. I don't know. I really like silly country music. But I've been denied country night. Literally left on red by everyone in the band except Kai. That was Thank you, Kai.
I was at a party that Matilda
Yeah,
was at
I
recently.
saw
and
the
notification. I
she-
didn't open it on purpose. I'm kidding.
Matilda was singing Minecraft parodies for a
That's
while.
enough. All right, that was one song. That was at your sister's birthday. That's what that is, and that's enough.
Slander.
But yeah, I really like, I don't know, like Devochka and just silly stuff. And I think that I play silly stuff too, which is cool.
Sounds pretty good though.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I really love the way that you kind of can manage with your vocals and with the flute specifically to have like quite a contrasting, like I feel like the flute is such a like a uplifting lovely sound, and then like box cutter for example is like, oh my god, I love the contrast in that. But what was I gonna ask? DIY, Can you tell me who is behind the crafting in this band? There's so much awesome star imagery. I love the little fella.
The little guy.
Yeah, the little guy.
Yeah. He's got a name. He's called Clemens.
Clemens.
Uh,
It's a country in you.
yeah, I think the band, one of the things I really liked at the start about the band was that it's like an art project as well. It's not like, it's kind of like, I've always been so into like so many different artistic pursuits and stuff, and there's bits of like creative writing, there's bits of obviously music, there's lots of art, and it's kind of like a holistic artistic project, which is kind of a wanky way of saying it, but it's, yeah, I don't know, like, and I've been really into like collaging and that sort of DIY thing the past couple of years, and I know a lot of other bands around Brisbane stuff kind of get into that, and a lot of the people at some of the 4ZZZ shows aesthetics are kind of very similar to that, and I just think it's really cool, and it really harkens back to like, you know, the 70s DIY sort of stuff. Like you see those like zines and posters from the 70s that's like, you know, like this, I don't know what the word is, like analog techniques, just physical media techniques. Yeah, so it just kind of feels more timeless, but also I say that now, and in 5 years you might look back and be like, that's so 2025. But
No, but it is timeless. Like physical art is such a thing that it will never. It's not a fashionable thing. It's not a cool thing. It's a thing that's always there. I mean, it is a cool
we've
thing.
been trying really. I've been over the past year or so, especially been doing the set lists as there's an artwork every set list, which is kind of stupid. It started off really stupid because like everyone would get their set list and they'd be like, what the fuck is this? It's like hard to read, so it defeats the purpose. But now people are like stealing our set lists because they like how pretty they are and stuff, and that's just fun. I have to like snatch mine up after, because I've collected all of them. It's got to be a show used one, but yeah, I think that's sort of...
Someone's gonna have that on their wall and really love it in a few years' time. Well, really love it now as well.
There's some weird dynamics and people in the group that you wouldn't expect to be as close as they are. Matt and Jess is the friendship that I think of as the strangest. They talk about like Farmer Wants a Wife and that sort of shit.
Yes, this is what I wanted to hear.
There's a Married at First Sight stint for a bit there.
Yes.
I was just being informed, really.
Yeah, it's just like a gossip thing, I guess. And I know that Dan is really into vinyl these days, and Mitch really likes that, you know, classic sort of pretentious music stuff.
Tony, do you have something?
Shut up.
Where can people find your music, and when can they see you live? Do you want to answer this?
Oh,
We have like 2 demos on SoundCloud, three demos on SoundCloud. And yeah, like live recordings. We also have some live videos of us on the YouTube channel. We have a YouTube channel, right?
One.
Yeah. One.
One's all you need.
Apart from that, yeah, that's about all the kind of recorded stuff that we have released so far.
You got paid to come see us.
Yeah. When's our next show? It's next week,
July 12th.
12th of July
Yeah,
at Back Dock Arts.
Yeah.
That's our next show. If you want to come see us live.
So good.
Yeah.
Okay. What's in store for Still Full from Lunch?
I guess for now, like, just keep playing as many gigs as we can, keep having fun, and yeah, try and play more venues. We kind of play the same venues a lot, so hopefully play some new venues.
we love
We love those venues. I know. We love all the venues we play at. Yeah, we got CDs too. So yeah, if you come to a gig, pick up a CD of a live set. What else? We got shirts. We got new shirts.
Show it off.
Brand new shirt.
that's
That's our old shirt.
Oh, sorry. Show
Someone
the old
actually-
one off.
Someone asked me at our last gig if they could pay for a PDF of that so they can print their own version of it because they loved it so much. They said they'd pay unlimited money. So
Unlimited money.
yeah, that sounded pretty good to me. Yeah, we got shirts, we got CDs, we're doing more gigs, and music to come, and music out in our bio. You can check it out.
Yeah,
now.
watch out.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much. Anything else to add?
We've also got a show on the 24th of July at Junk Bar, and then another one on the 8th of August at Junk Bar.
Yeah.
So if you go to Junk Bar on any given night, you've easily got like a 1 in 10 chance. So yeah.
Well, you'll be lucky if you go to the Junk Bar and you guys are playing, because you guys are a fucking awesome band and it's so great to see you guys live. Go check them out. Thank you so much for chatting with me and really appreciate it.
No,
Thanks,
thank
guys.
you.